Hey there fellows, Buddy Spike here. I'm a commercial pilot with instrument rating. I recently got my license and the ratings, and this is the aircraft in which I gave my tests on. And so this is the ATC I wanted to show you guys. So in this video, this is going to be the first impression of the AI ATC. It's also called Say Your Intentions, and I am testing this version of Say Your Intentions. And what I'm going to do is show you guys my first impressions at the home base that I was trained at. So I know ins and out of this place. So I know how things work, how the ATC talks, and I'm familiar with this place the most. So I thought it would be a good idea to try out this software at a place that I'm aware of to see how closely it represents real life air traffic control comms. So without further ado, enjoy the video fellas. So what I'm going to do in this video is just going to ask for taxi instructions for one circuit. Do one circuit, land back, and see how the taxi information is for back to the hangars. So we're going to start with the ground frequency, then I should be expected to change to tower frequency, and then once I land back, ground frequency again, and see how it goes. So I'm not going to do all the checks in this video to speed things up, so this video is focused more on the radio. So radio frequencies 1 to 1.65 is selected for ground, and 1 to 4.0 is on standby for the tower. And what's good is you can actually see these frequencies over here. Tower, it says 1 to 4.0, so these frequencies are correct, exactly how they are in real world. So now what I'm going to do is, I've already started the engine without permission, so I think it's not a big deal. So I'm going to ask for taxi instructions for one circuit. Lancia ground, Zulu Sierra, Tango Delta India. Good day. Let's normally it takes a few seconds to respond, so let's see what happens. Tango Delta India, how to read?
Tango Delta India, read you 5 by 5.
Oh, what's this busting? Anyways, Tango Delta India is Delta Alpha 42 holding short Alpha at November 1 on board, 6-hour endurance, requesting taxi information for one circuit. I don't think it got my instruction.
Tango Delta India taxi to runway 25 via Alpha, hold short of runway. Contact tower on 124.0 when ready for departure.
Taxi via Alpha for runway 25, hold short runway 25, contact tower 124.0, Tango Delta India. Holy moly, that was actually pretty accurate. So this taxiway is called Alpha, and yeah, we got runway 25. Although the winds are expected from the other side, but I think it's no big deal. No big deal. Let's just see how this goes. But damn, I'm surprised how accurate the taxi instructions were. So what I would also expect is I would be asked to report next when ready for departure at the holding bay. But in this case, they asked me, directly head to hold short runway 25. So I'm gonna ask if I can head towards the holding bay. Tango Delta India requesting holding bay for runway 25. So this on the left is the holding bay, but I don't have the instruction to go to holding bay.
671 Golf Sierra, hold position, traffic on final, expect departure clearance in approximately 2 minutes.
Holding position, Golf
So I guess that request was not acknowledged.
Gulfstream 671 Golf Sierra taxi to runway 12 via
You know what?
taxiways
It
Bravo
asked
and
me
Delta.
to change frequency to 124.0, so I think now it started disregarding me. So what I'm just gonna do is change frequency to 124.0 and just, ask what I've been told to do. See how things go from there. Lancia Towers, Zulu Sierra, Tango Delta India. Good day. So these markings that you see, they're actually incorrect because I don't have installed the correct scenery for this airport. Let's see if the tower calls back. The frequency set is correct. Lanceria Tower, Zulu Sierra, Tango Delta India, holding short, runway 25.
Tango Delta India, winds 276 at 9er, runway 25, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 25. Tango Delta India. So, okay, so I've been given takeoff clearance. Wings were actually correct. That's how I set them in the scenery. What I don't understand is, sure, I asked for circuit training. So the rules may differ from country to country, but what I was expecting is report downwind. So I was not asked to report at what stage. You know, I was just given takeoff clearance and that's it. So let's see. I'm gonna take off, and circuit normally on this airfield is a right-hand circuit. So I'm gonna do a right-hand circuit. I'm gonna report when I'm right downwind. Tango Delta India, right downwind, runway 25. So no response. I'm gonna try again. Tango Delta India, right downwind, runway 25. I'm on the right frequency, everything is set, volume is increased, everything should be right, should be alright. I don't see why there would be a
Tango Delta India, report base, leg runway 25.
Report base, runway 25, Tango Delta India. Alright, so they take quite a while to respond actually. So the traffic is busy, and if this much time is taken for response, it's gonna become a chaos eventually. But I will say that it is fun.
India, continue report final runway 25.
Continue report final runway 25, Tango Delta India. So basically, I've been given clearance for base and final. Alright, so this was a terrible circuit, but once again, we're just testing the radio. Okay. Tango Delta India, final approach runway 25.
Tango Delta India, winds calm runway 25, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 25, Tango Delta India. So, Tango Delta India requesting touch and go for one more second. Let's see what happens.
Tango Delta India, runway 25, cleared for touch and go. After the touch and go, make left-hand report downwind each time.
Clear for touch and go, runway 25, left-hand turn, report left downwind, runway 25, next, Tango Delta India. So yeah, this is impressive. This is actually not bad. I mean, normally the ATC would get a little pissed off that I never informed them about touch and go earlier, but I guess this ATC is a little bit nicer. So 3 green confirmed, flaps 2, whoa, easy. Okay, so flaps 2, full throttle. So actually my plan was for a full stop, but I just wanted to see how the ATC would improvise. So this is actually pretty nice. I'm happy with the result. One more thing I noticed is that the ATC did not assign me a height. Yeah, it did not assign me a QNH, it did not assign me height. So yeah, this is something I noticed. You know what? I'm just gonna ask ATC what height, what altitude should I be on? You know, just out of curiosity. Tango Delta India requesting altitude.
To holding point runway 1 tree via taxiway Alpha.
That was dual transmission.
Taxiing to holding point runway 1 tree via Alpha citation 4 tree Mike Whiskey.
Tango Delta India, what altitude should I be
Tango
at?
Delta India, say altitude.
Tango Delta India currently at 5,600, requesting altitude.
Tango Delta India, climb and maintain 6,500, report reaching.
Climb and maintain 6,500, report when reaching Tango Delta India. Alright, so normally this doesn't happen in this airspace, because after 6,500 you're starting to get above TMA. But well, ATC is ATC, you're the boss. So let's comply with that, and I'm gonna use altitude bug for
Tango Delta India, runway 25, cleared for touch and go.
runway 25, clear for touch and go, Tango Delta India. So I guess at this point I can just disregard the altitude and you know what, just go for touch and go. And this time, while I'm on the final approach, I'm just gonna change it and change the request and ask for full stop landing. Tango Delta India requesting full stop landing. Okay, actually I was supposed to inform on final. Let's see.
Tango Delta India runway 25, clear to land, report on the ground.
Alright, clear to land, runway 25, we'll report next one on the ground, Tango Delta India. So, maybe in some countries that's how the ATC calls are, but at Lanseria Airport they just give landing clearance and then once you're on the ground they tell you where to exit. So this was a terrible approach. I would never fly like that in real life, just to let you guys know. Okay, 3 green, flaps 1, flaps 2. And throttle idle. Oops, the rudder just almost messed me up.
Skyhawk 505 Alpha Mike, cleared for touch and go, runway 27 traffic departing ahead.
Cleared for touch and go, runway 27, Skyhawk 505 Alpha Mike.
Where is runway 27? It's not on this run. Tango Delta India on the runway. So, I don't know, I've never made this radio call, you know, should I say, I should have said on the ground, not on the runway. Yeah, I don't know, let's see what happens. So, see this, the ATC takes so long to respond.
Diamond 371 Bravo, Charlie traffic is a Cessna on a 2-mile final caution wake
So
turbulence.
that was
Acknowledge Diamond
disregard.
371 Bravo Charlie.
Tango Delta India on the ground.
Tango Delta India copy taxi to parking via Alpha report when clear of the runway.
Taxi via Alpha, report when clear of the runway, Tango Delta India. Okay, so I mean I know which way is Alpha. It's towards the right, but the ATC did not specify whether Alpha to the right or to the left. But I guess ATC expected me to know. You know what? I should have asked. Damn it. What if I taxi really fast on the taxiway? Let's see if anybody, if tower picks up on that or ground picks up on that and gives me a warning or gives me a number to write down, you know. Let's see if I break some rules. Okay, let's have flaps 1. Let's try to take off from the taxiway and see what happens. So far no warning from the taxiway.
Embraer 225 Echo Mike, follow the King Air, then hold short of taxiway Echo.
Following the King Air, holding short of taxiway Echo. Embraer 225 Echo Mike.
So this AI ADC did not detect any rule breaking. So guys, this was my first impressions and testing of the Say Your Intentions AI ATC software, and I think it is heading somewhere. I think it is a pretty good addition to Microsoft add-ons, but maybe this might need a little bit more updates, or maybe I think I gotta test a bit more to actually give my final thoughts on it. I mean, so far there were some things that I was surprised by. There were some things I really liked, the way how ATC improvises to your requests, and it always responds. You know, it just doesn't leave you hanging, which is ATC's job. You know, to guide you whenever you need some guidance, and also to direct you. So this was really fun experience, I must say. I think at least I would say go and try it out. It's for free. You got a 24-hour period to try it out for free, and yeah, I mean you can play around and do more crazy stuff and see how it feels like. So as always, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Buddy Spike out.